Let's see if they have anything up their sleeve if they'll really
relying on, like, I don't know, just getting a power.
The battle
Gonna
begins.
get ourselves underway here by the looks of it, so it should be a... We're gonna get a 2-2 split. We are not actually. Watson's able to snipe one of them. They might get a kill instead, though. They'd be happy with a kill if they're gonna give up one of the runes. Celery, they'll need some body blocks. The blood grenade's gonna come out. And Samel is gonna find first blood, so already a hero that is very much a lane dominator. Samel now has some extra gold to play with pretty much sometimes, but I drink... I'm not gonna get into it. I was gonna say I drink black coffee. I don't drink it for the taste, but I feel like there's some bad connotation top lane. Miracle.
Okay.
A little bit of brawl going on. Looks like they should be able to fight back. Tofu, Snowball, Sword, they're ready. They'll chase down Miracle and Ace. You can also push away GH, so that'll be able to keep the Tusk alive. It's not going to tick out to the Acid Spray. More of the Aura utility Scepter compared to some people that were, if they were playing it, it was the different route, maybe a little bit more scaling. So I'm intrigued to see on what the decision is going to be for Ace this game.
Yeah, there's a huge argument for Pipe this game. I wonder if they feel like the Maze Layer plus Pipe is too much defensiveness as GH.
Man, I forgot the damage with the tag team and Starbreaker. Miracle now is going to be chased down as well. This combo from GG really put a big dent into the health pool of Miracle and Cole, and that's going to give them another kill here. They are having a really good time.
So I think they're going to need some stacks, and that's what GH is doing.
Bottom lane, Omar should end up going down. Noob's actually going to be able to return fire, though, onto Celerin. Omar is not going to tick out by the looks of it. Yeah. Playing again, we go on to Miracle.
Oh no.
Nice timing of the decrypt though, so it doesn't get the full amount of damage out of the Starbreaker, but we are seeing this lane start to get really out of control, and he might have to go play jungle soon.
Yeah, man. I think you stack again. Like, ideally, when I get level 5, that's when jungling becomes a little bit less of a problem.
Mid lane, Sameo? Guess he's got one, he should be fine, but Tofu's...
Huh.
He didn't want.
I think he maybe didn't proc. He felt like he had more than enough time, true.
So, should be able to do a decent amount to that. Quinn might be able to solo kill GH2 inside the jungle. And this Ember's going to be a pretty big issue this game. Not a lot that he has to really be worried about. I mean, we have seen in the past, like the Quinnipiac can be a little bit frustrating. The lane
G kind of stopped the farming. They didn't really clear the stacks because they don't have the heroes for that. So they're still trying to be greedy, as Omar might be the price.
Looks like he will be, without a doubt, especially with the Solar Guardian in from Ace. Quinn's got an Arcane Rune, keep in mind, so Nick
Should be able to punish this a bit more, but Nigma, I think they play their cards quite well and are in a good position as Miracle gets found.
should be fine. Gets the Chemical Rage off. I really think this isn't a kill, right? Maybe they're just trying to force some TPs out, which they will get one from Noob. And Tofu's actually going to start running in the opposite direction, so they'll make it work for the kill. Watson actually comes through the portal, though. Noob now off the mark with the Burrow Strike. Watson turns around with a Sand King, and wow! It's just stupid amount of damage. It wasn't even with the tag team activated from Tofu as well. It's a big ultimate from Samel. I mean, everyone showcasing some of the burst potential, but Samel, he committed. He's stuck in the middle of the fight, and he did not get enough out of it. And now Omar, another remnant for Quinn to work with. Watson still sticking around as well. This is going to be a 5-man wipe by the looks of it. So, Gaimin Gladiators bring every single member, and I mean, that's going to pay off for them in the end.
I mean,
Definitely one of the better Ember Spirits out there.
I was an unbeliever. I didn't believe in the Queen Ember. That's
Miracle.
Lots of TPs forced. I mean, that's already a win.
Is he trouble, actually? Even Quinn's coming over.
Oh, he might be. Quinn.
They just completed Blood Zone on Sand King. Radiance was just completed as well for Miracle. Hasn't been delivered just yet, unfortunately. He's going to die without it. It's an okay epicenter, but the Sonic Wave actually just clips onto Ace. It bypassed some of the other members. It's still a double kill for Noob nonetheless, though, and you're going to be pretty happy with that for Nigma. The fact that Omar didn't show up to that fight, so he was working on the Blink Dagger, which is pretty close to. They're going to look for the Burrow Strike into the last.
Oh, wow.
Okay, they don't even need it. Sameo has got the burster with the Dagon. That's a big kill. It's a much-needed gold given over to the Queen of Pain. See what she wants to go for as her next item is too.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of proactiveness that Nigma will have. Maybe too much, right? We saw the triple BKB, triple Blink. Maybe only need 2, and Omar will die, but he did buy his Blink.
GH might be able to waste some time here. Not actually going to look for the life drain, so just playing around with the decrep. Does buy the blink at least before he dies, so spent his gold. Meanwhile, Watson is kind of getting hunted down. Let's see if they're going to be able to blow him up. Samael is nearby with the combo. They're going to start with the stun. Miracle's follow-up, and they didn't even need Samael. Nice reveal with the extra concoction stun, and that is Heroes nearby. Still not an easy kill, though.
Yeah, pretty hard. Queen?
Oh, they're actually playing on the Remnant. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wasn't even paying attention to that. I was just watching him. They were ready to go, and now they're going to catch up the Celery too. Gaimin Gladiators are bringing some other heroes over.
He's going to be picked up as well.
Swing. Power Rune, Omar could have. Oh man, the timing of the slide. Still going to be able to find the light, so it's not going to matter. Doesn't drag him back far enough. And Omar will go down in the end. GH is still stuck on the high ground as well. And now the rest of Nigma got to hope they don't lose any more members.
Kind of hard here for Nigma to get all of the towers, but they will. Yeah, I think this is going to be 2 tier 1s. Not bad. GG, they are getting farm around the map. Okay, they will TP someone.
For defense, Noob's ready to go with the counter, but Quinn's going to make sure he holds him into place for the Solar Guardian. Noob is not an easy kill. We'll see what GH going to be able to do to keep him alive. It's a nice burst strike again, moly. Watson. His use of the replicate this game has been really on point.
Yeah, really got to give it to him. 1
death in this game. BKB already 1,000 gold as well in the bank. They are setting up a kill into Ace up top. Let's see if they're going to have the damage, though. It is taking quite a while. The rest of the game, they're coming over. Ace will not be able to stay alive, but can they get anyone else? It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, they read that Nigma is pincering them, so very good that Watson doesn't get carried away, but Celery. Oh, good shards.
It's about an okay game, 4-2 and 3, but the last hits is really the big thing for him. Lowest last hits out of all the cores. Omar going to be able to find the initiation onto the Tussle. Actually going to try and protect him with the Solar Guardian.
Oh.
So a heavy commitment here, and Tofu will actually be able to stay alive unless Samael can cut him down.
Oh my God.
Miracle's got to look for maybe the Radiance burn if he can get close enough. They have gone really far into Radiance territory. Tofu picks up the Wisdom Room, tries to escape. He's not going to be able to. Miracle's stuck. Oh my God, dude. Watson kind of revealing the burst potential once again. Watson's damage is ridiculous. Look at Noob, though. Looking for the turnaround. They're going to have the burst potential. Samael in with the combo, but it's not enough. The banishment from Celery. Perfect position. And now they're going to showcase the damage once again. Noob is trying to play around with this spell lifesteal, but it's just not enough. 4 heroes are gone. Sole survivor is Omar, but man, the enemy team this game, because he's just dying. Like he had, like I'm like, okay, maybe you need AC. He's got AC. He's got Elven Tunic as well for a little bit of evasion. Like I don't know.
I think the itemization is giving people eggs at this point as they get
playing
Quinn, but the healing
location. It's again, they are instantly ready to counter initiation. Now everyone else is going through. That's a massive Burrow Strike. Noob connects onto 3, but it's just never enough.
Oh my Lord.
Just never enough. They're gonna get Noob as well, and the teleport out. Just, oh man, this game looking to go for the finishing blow. They're smoking across the map. They do see Miracle currently farming underneath this Observer Ward, and he's potentially about to run back into him and farm this next camp. No BKB and Chemical Rage. It's over. So this is a dead Miracle. I mean, you're trying to bring GH over, but it's not going to matter. They're even just going to be able to get some free kills as a result of this. Quinn, no hesitation. Well, they're looking to finally try and deal with Ace, but they're going to be able to cancel the Solar Guardian. Now, let's see if he's tanky enough, because they're starting to TP in. Unfortunately, there's no tier 1 tower, and so that's going to take quite a while, and it was just actually Tofu that was TPing in as well.
Well, they lose barracks. Definitely worth losing your Dawnbreaker there.
Noob is like very close, well, close to it, 1,000k away from the BKB. Quinn's going to find Miracle outside the base. I mean, he's trying to juke, but
he has no buy, by the way.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, Miracle.
And they're just giving him up. No one else is even coming. There's no hope of doing anything to keep him alive.
80 seconds. That's plenty time for GG.
Did he buy out?
I think so. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay, level 20 and Octarine.
Oh, they're gonna go
amplify
in.
damage.
Oh,
swap.
nothing to try and blow him up. They might be able to, but it's just ages. Cool. Everything used for the first life. What do you got on the second? It's gonna be absolutely nothing. Okay, you got some buybacks. There's one left, but it's a 3v5 now. You're gonna try and jump on Watson. Watson turns. He's fine with this. He's ready to go. There will be no fight that's had, and that's gonna be Megas now.
They have the glyph. They gotta go now, or it's over.
Oh, not bad from Noob. Sonic Wave follow-up as well. It's a decent amount of damage, but again, it's just not enough with how survivable they are on gaming. It's gonna be first game going their way in our deciding series, our last one of the night. Watson's going to be able to end it with a godlike streak. They will take game one.
Okay, there you go. GG gets called. I think Nigma...
You know?
Yeah.
To enable that. Miracle's actually going to waveform in aggressively, looking to try and play around against Tofu. Looks like they should be able to find a kill as well, so I mean they're doing very well inside the lane. GH's clockwork, his positioning so far has been great. Responses out of people TPing in and a big fight there early on, so I think that might be the case.
Alright, I'm gonna go for Miracle Kill Celery.
I mean they're trying mid. Okay, well I guess it's mid.
Okay, we're still down.
And apparently also bottom at the same time, so Watson dies as well.
Usually you don't see Deuces being picked into Pangolier that much. So that is one thing I'm a bit afraid if the Pango gets a free game as they find Watson again. Lots of TPs.
There's no way.
Yeah.
No way these two. I mean, someone's coming through the portal, I suppose. So maybe they felt like with the assistance of Miracle, but Quinn's going to be able to get the kill onto GA's. Early use of the replicate from
Watson
Miracle.
might be
They really
dead.
want Medusa, and Watson's got a stick. It's probably not going to be enough. Even Samael beelines down to bottom, and Nigma playing aggressive early on with the heroes, getting the carry involved, getting the mid lane involved as well. Thanks to the tower going down bottom and some of the early rotations we've seen out of them.
Yeah, I think we're going to see Celery just getting back to farm into the... Okay, never mind. As Rolling Thunder.
Kind of forcing the issue again.
Yeah.
Nigma looking good.
Very nice. They use some spells. Yeah, I think that Chen, he just wants to get his level 6 and farm into the catapult wave.
Corey, so potential for them to lead this into a tower. They are just going to chuck out the Doom early on to the Pangolier. Are they actually going to be able to secure the kill? Okay, Quinn and Tofu will also come around. And it looks like Nigma, this time they are not going to bring their cores as well. Noob is still alive, though. Nicely done from GH. I really have to wonder, like, how different this would be if the cores were actually here. Samael will finally TP top. And still, Quinn, I mean, the cogs from GH have been incredible. And Ace is going to try and TP out. Oh, the dead shot. Oh, my God, the dead shot timing. GH probably would have been able to get the cogs to stop the TP, but...
Yeah.
And Tofu to the rescue.
But hookshot top, I mean, Tofu, he cannot catch a break this game.
Quinn might actually chase him down. Battery Sword's about to expire. Quinn holds the Pulverize as well. They're going to try and look for the Razor next. A little bit more of a difficult kill by the looks of it. They're still going to be able to bring him down. So Samael, second death of the game. Yeah, they got him. Ace able to catch up to him.
Maybe
and now they might even turn their attention over to Omar. For the TP out up on the high ground. Quinn will not get him. See, still what they want to continue to do. It's the auras that gaming have. They're actually going to make a jump on a Celery. Celery puts himself on a platter for Nigma, and even Miracle is not going to hesitate to try and take the team fight. Noob will disrupt the backline as well. They're going to be able to get the lasso, dragging Doom down to the low ground. Ace in a little bit of danger. Still, this Rolling Thunder has enough duration left to be able to bounce off the wall, and they will prevent the ultimate from coming out at the last second. Nigma, really good spellcasting, and again, you know, when they see an opportunity...
I think once you got, you know, mid and bottom, wait a second, a Celery does have Hand of God.
I mean, the team's coming over, but they're not going to get here fast enough to at least keep him alive.
Oh, wow. He was trying to lift his hands.
Omar?
Oh, hello.
I don't know about this one. Maybe giving them more
Tower
opportunity to
falls.
actually defend or
Deny.
take a fight once the tower dies. Item burst the Doom, pulverize as well. It's a cool item this game.
Blade May already.
Noob is
Noob
also
might be
showing in the
dead.
lane still. Let's see if they're going to need the ultimate. Yeah, Ace is going to be forced to commit it, but Sumail is here for the turnaround. We'll expend
Yeah.
Ace's TP. And they're probably going to be able to catch up to Tofu next as well. So yeah, Gaimin get a pretty big kill onto the Pengli, but they're going to have to lose some heroes. They want to try and fight though.
Oh.
Quinn ready to charge in, but GH does a really good job to prevent the Dino from finding a good angle in the middle of the team fight. Now Miracle's going to be able to play around with the replicate as well. A defensive Stone Gaze, but it doesn't really keep Quinn alive. And Ace is just going to have to watch idly by as his mid laner goes down as well. So Nigma continuing with the tempo, and Miracle is never hesitating to show up to these early fights.
Tower is under attack.
Shot in,
hook
GH.
shot.
Eyeing up Quinn down bottom. Omar, is he going to be able to get there in range? Looks like he should. Radiant is starting to move bottom. Hendegaard still on cooldown for another 10 seconds. Quinn gets some separation. Now feels ready to turn. And Dire hesitates. GH and Sumail, they want to go back in, but once they see Tofu and Ace, this is something they're going to have to think twice about.
Okay. Nicely done. They do have Hand of God now and Doom. So this could be the first time here GG will be comfortable hitting a tower
Nice
in a
headshot.
while. Yeah, that's a dead GH as well. Okay. A little bit of an overextension, thinking that they could kill Quinn. He net. So if you allow the Deuce to get Butterfly, I could see GG just trying to force it as they fight
Quinn might need
again.
some help. See if the Cog's going to prove to be a bit more of an issue. Nice use of the Tornado.
Okay, last so
Miracle
he's up.
actually got a glimpse of Celery. Keep watching the Chin actually die by the outpost. Celery will go down solo to Miracle. Now back inside the lane, another fight's breaking out. Quinn able to make it closer back towards the tower. They don't have the damage just yet with Noob by himself. Quinn's going to have an opportunity to be able to turn, and the Primal will stay alive long enough. Miracle has turned his attention over. Great use of the dead shot. It's going to push Tofu in a position where Miracle can go for that final kill. So in the end, I mean, really, dude, I'm going to keep saying it.
Got the split shot damage penalty talent as well. We'll see how much Nigma will be able to pressure. This has been the moments where they struggle a little bit, right? They get the lead, they get the Aegis. Ace will fall. But closing the game out has been sometimes a struggle for Nigma. So, I mean, Morphling is one hero that's very good at that. So, kinda lost my mind for 10 games, and now I just accepted that this is the meta now. But it basically like you have only Scorcher of talents that are good.
Quinn?
And so
How
you
is
go-
that not again hitting? What's going on? He's got a hook shot, but it's a bit difficult if Sumail's going to be playing in front of him. Gaming are kind of forced to take a fight in this location underneath the Dire Observer. It's not going to be easy. Over the left side, Miracle tries to deal with the backline. Waveforms over the top onto Watson. They go. Watson's in some danger. It's a defensive Stone Gaze to get them back to the safety of the tower, but unfortunately, Celery, the lamb away, getting slaughtered by the wolves. 1 for 1.
Scorcher of talents. And basically what you do is you get all of those talents, you get your shard, and you're just walking. And because Doom has Devil's Bargain and he can keep rebuying drums, you're just walking at 500 move speed, like literally 24/7. So it's just a combination of all those things where
Good opportunity for them to maybe deal with Watson. Sumail is soaking a lot of damage. Watson tries to TP, but GH is there at the last second.
Oh, Watson is so
won't
low.
make it out. Ice won't make it out as well. Omar forced after Doom into the cogs to cancel his TP. Oh my god, Nigma. They are on one this game.
1.5.
1.5 and lead potentially with a kill or forcing another fight. They're going to push Celery out of the base.
Going blink now on Ace, but yeah, it does feel pretty late. And yes, I'm not sure I agree with the whole Sinjin Yashin
Rin?
thing, but
I have to try and pop the BKB, but the damage has been dealt. Okay, so able to step out. Miracle not there. We'll come towards the tail end. That's both BKBs wasted for gaming. Watson's going to try and give them an opportunity to leading through the Stone Gaze. A little bit of control into the Pain Glow at the moment, but it means that Miracle's going to have a free fight. They pop the Lincolns, get the Doom. Now they're going to try and turn. He tries to get out of range, but I think he's going to tick out to the damage.
It's
It'll
close.
be a couple of heroes. Let's
It's
keep
very
an eye on him.
close. I think he's fine.
Oh, the dead
shot-
shot was close. He is fine.
My God. And you could still see how much damage Watson does. But the fights have been kind of over the place. The Deuce...
Mayo, you really going to go for this by yourself?
Oh, he has to cancel TP.
Seller is here. Tofu's here. Nice cogs. They've completely stolen all the damage from Watson. The Mena's gone as well, surviving on a little bit of health at the moment. Samel got super close to getting that kill, but now is he the one that's actually in trouble? Cogs again to GH. Great use of the spells, and now look at the
Ace
wrapper. A
is
miracle
gone.
he's going to come from out of nowhere. The Morphling from the west, they were not expecting it. Now they're going to be able to slow down Tofu as well. This is really getting out of
Watson.
control. Miracle's going to play around with a replicate. Still onto Watson. They go hunting their primary target. He gets back to the base, but it's not going to matter in the end. They do their best to turn, but it is the Miracle show indeed, and all of Nigma. They are showcasing their talent as well.
He got stomped by the Razor, which I think he should. But to me, the biggest problem was that...
Early on, I wouldn't hate it.
For now, you know, try to drag the waves. Make sure you zap some creeps to get all the levels you need. But I don't think this is going to be an easy game for Omar or the Magnus.
They just, other side lane, Miracle did go for the 201 build. They, with that damage as well, Celery might end up going down. Wow, last little bit of damage from GH. Ace was almost in a position to be able to tank some of the Rocket Barrage damage, but...
And yeah, I think that the panel was talking a little bit about this Nyx, and I think Nyx is fine by itself, but when you combine it with a sort of a weak laner...
Okay.
Oh, okay, well...
Good rotation from that, which means Sumail will get level 6 before Quinn if things continue the way they are.
Celery getting chased down. Miracle gonna take a little bit of time, especially with the enchanted creep staying on top of him, soaking up some of the damage from the Rocket Barrage, but once that is killed off, they will finally be able to deal with the Enchantress. Maybe looking to try and get more kills onto Quinn. Instead of enabling Noob, look to enable someone else. Sumail, he's gonna get the kill as well somehow. Meanwhile, Noob is here. So forced to leave bottom. There's some crazy stuff going on with the Magnus, but at least your mid laner is off to a hell of a start. Sumail killing spree.
Has been killed.
He forces 3 heroes here. Yeah, it's nice. Tofu though.
Did he get it?
No. So I do like what Ace is going for.
What's going on? There's a couple of fights breaking out across the map. It's like, keep watching Seller and GH. GH gonna try and TP up. Ace is gonna try and ravage for it. Okay, over inside the river, Quinn, his use of the Magnetize as well is able to secure the kill. He'll try and roll over towards Sumail. Sumail 8 of mana now, which is gonna be a bit of an issue. Call down, preventing Quinn from continuing on forward.
They want more.
Looks like they're gonna get more. Tofu as well, swinging over.
No ravage.
Try and play for the wraparound. Miracle's even going to get involved as well. Some ultimates are on cooldown. Proved to be a bit of a lack of damage here as Quinn. They're going to try and dump everyone in the Earth Spirit. Even Watson's here as well. Why not? Shadowfin considering about charging up the Requiem. Nigma will respect that. We got 10 heroes mid lane apparently. Not even 10 minutes in.
Yeah, the classic 10 heroes in the mid lane. A bit of, some misspells by Quinn. He didn't get the roll in the storm, so the clock ends up dying, and...
Oh, don't run up the
look at that one!
Oh my god!
Oh my, yeah, that was satisfying. Watson. Beautiful Requiem.
So, mid lane as well. They're even going to try and chase down GH. So, Gaimin Gladiators, it's very much on a hero that is able to get incredibly active early on. So, These towers are dropping, and now with the map control, you're going to start to see the jungle shrinking, which is really not what you want for Nigma. Like, you need time for Noob, who is going to get to play with Sumail, potentially offering up another kill onto Tofu by the looks of it, but...
Get catapult wave up.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Do you like how they're playing on gaming? Like, bringing everyone to take this tower? You do? Okay.
Yeah, I do. They do find Tofu. Not level 6 just yet.
Block the roll. Omar will look for the TP out. Roll is back up though from Quinn with the low cooldown.
Middle tower is under attack.
He is indeed. One of these going to be able to continue to play with Omar. Don't think you're getting ace. Maybe Tofu, but the issue is they can always try and turn with the Ravage. No one else is really nearby though for the follow-up, so they're going to have to lose Tofu, unfortunately. And you're not touching ace though.
Burned through so much. Besides the gyro, everyone is spell damage. As they find a gyro. Miracle.
Yeah, speaking of him, this is going to be a really big kill if they can find it. Nice kick back into the Requiem. Gigantic kill. Watson was top net worth, and Miracle was keeping even with the Shadow Fiend, but...
Wisdom Room, though, will be denied, maybe? No. No gets it.
Omar's going to die up top as well.
Yeah, no chance for
Win
him.
an ace together. Do you like... When do we want to see ace go for the...
Farms at a rapid pace, but it's hard not to compare Ace and Magnus, you know? The... You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Mid lane, Quinn, another potential big kill, and Omar's doing a really good job to set up. Quinn, another potential big kill, and Omar's doing a really good job to set up. CGH as well is on his cutting shenanigans here with the Bat Rider. Will finally be caught.
No Firefly. Okay.
Are we getting close to a position though where we'd like to see...
Big one, right? You probably can try and force towers once that is up, but they're gonna scout Noob here. He blinks out.
blink. Sounds just a little bit too late as well. They have the outpost if they want to TP into. Already Omar is here for a fight. Got to block the hook shot as well, but damn, the damage from Watson is crazy.
Guess the
They're going to get one into a second, which... Could you... Okay, they're not going to think about forcing Roche. Maybe they'll... See, a very important location to look to control. You've already taken the top tier 2 tower, so you can get Dai's triangle. Gives you access to both the remaining towers that are left. Tofu tempting for the hookshot onto Noob. Noob's still going to try and skew over to the northern side, but that will not really do much. Even RP from Noob. I mean, Sumail is going to be here with the follow-up. It doesn't really help out that much. They'll try and dump everything onto Quinn, and they'll be successful at getting the kill. Sumail sticking nearby, and in the end, the RP...
I'm surprised that... Oh, Omar. Should be fine. Oh, nope, not at all.
Never mind. Yep.
There you go.
Dance, that rocket flare. There's sentry on the ground as well.
20 seconds for Aegis. This is getting a little bit too close for comfort.
Oh, Ace
Ravage.
actually the first one to initiate with the Ravage. They're going to be able to find the Magnus in the tree line. That's a big kill. Noob is gone. No RP. He's got a buyback. He's going to be forced to use it. Aegis out in 5 seconds as well. There's still a BKB potential for the
Watson.
Shadowfiend to play with. They're going to try and lasso drag him under the T4 tower. They won't get close enough. Noob still holding the RP. Watson's going to try and charge up the Requiem. Sumail protected with the BKB. He is okay. Seller is doing a great job to prevent the blink from Noob, and Seller's just running at the Magnus, making sure the rest of the team can escape. Again, Noob actually doesn't commit with the RP just yet. Sees that that's not going to connect on any target.
I mean, that was... But if this fight backfires, they can just lose out of this one fight.
Can they blow up Ace? Potentially. Oh, they should see the shockwave in the mid lane. The pings are going to come out.
The smoke, perfect position.
He's going to try and zip over the top. Watson gets some separation. Going to keep in mind his BKB is on Kodak. Great cogs. Disrupts the combo. They're going to lose the Magnus without RP. Noob doesn't get it off for a single time. Back-to-back fights. Yeah, you're going to kill Ace, but it doesn't matter. Ace has got no Ravage. His involvement in the team fights, that's not the important target you wanted to bring down. You wanted Watson or even Quinn as well. And with them still alive, we see the impact they're able to provide.
But the BKBs are back for GG. How much do they want to force this? Apparently, okay.
Apparently a lot. Yep, they get the lasso drag back. If they got the damage, so currently it's looking pretty close. Watson, it's a big kill for them to find without even needing the RP. And now they're going to be able to TP in the gyrocopter as well. Miracle for the chase down, but AC with the counter initiation. Ravage, it's only good for one, and that's all. They now have to get out. GH should be able to catch up the Celery. Gaimin Gladiators are actually still sticking nearby, but there is no fight to be had. They need to reevaluate if they actually really want to go in. It looks like that's not the case. Samael with the longer zip might be able to find Tofu, but Omara's going to see a couple of heroes around this top side of the map. Ravage still on cooldown for 30 seconds. Ace isn't there.
RP. On Quinn.
Look for the RP to start onto Quinn. If they got the
Glimmer
burst potential, but the Glimmer Cape, it looks like they do. Quinn is gone. Watson still been able to fight back. Noob's got to go down, but he's done his job. And now with the lasso controlling up Watson, they're going to get a second. This is an opportunity to try and find more, put more members into the grave. They're going to be able to do just that. The one Ace or Celery should be able to chase down the Tide Hunter. GH going to be able to push him closer to Miracle, and a great fight for Nigma. Break is there. 4 members are going to end up going down.
Celery.
Make it a... Oh, okay.
Okay.
Force the issue.
Okay.
It's going to free up an item slot, though. I think GH scouted out Quinn, and they're going to be forced to leave the pit. This could be disastrous with the Tide Hunter spawning. They have a tier 1 tower. They're actually going to come through the portal instead.
GH, so close.
Zip in. Samael looking to try and catch the clockwork over to the south. Samael, that's a free pick.
Ravage on 3.
Ace, that's a great Ravage. Clipping multiple members. Quinn's going to be in with the combo as well.
Ripples BKB.
The amplified damage is going to tear them apart. Quinn is doing way too much inside the team fight. Nigma.
They have BKBs on both Miracle and Sumail. Oh, Ace with the shard.
Okay. Doesn't really have too much to fear by the looks of it.
There is buy available.
Now they're all high ground hitting.
I mean, you're gonna have to buy the Batrider, or else I don't think they're gonna be afraid of you.
Nice stun onto 2. Oh, the silence! Oh no! Quinn actually stops the RP, but the quick fingers out of the silence. The RP. It's there at the last second. Miracle's gonna try and be in with the damage. It's not enough though. Requiem from Watson at the last timing. The BKB expires, and he just doesn't have the raw net worth to be able to go up against the Shadow Fiend. Samael can try his best with the buyback. He'll get Tofu, but it's just not going to matter in the end. They didn't even deal with the Aegis. It's Megas.
Oh, such a quick silence from Quinn. No BKB on this Magnus, you know, it all comes back to that terrible.
Oh no, they're dead in the water now.
Oh,
They
no.
all need to go
He's
hit
dead.
it. It's not going to matter. Watson, these crits are huge. Die back out of the Storm Spirit. Omar's gone as well. And the hopes of making it to the playoffs. It's going to stop here with this push for Gaimin Gladiators. They will knock Nigma out. They had to work.
Oh,
Okay, cool. You get him in the base. He's just going to kill you all by the looks of it. Ace is even... All right.
Well, that was unnecessary, but still. There we go. GG flies out. It was